Everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I want to share with you one concept, that is the friction. What is the friction? It is the self-adjusting force, and it is belongs to electromagnetic force. First of all, what is the meaning for self-adjusting force? Look here. Suppose we are taking, this is block A. Here you can see some elevations and depressions are there. When we are placing one more body on the surface like this, look here. See, these elevations and depressions are interlocked together. See, in between that, elevations and depressions are interlocked. And suppose first body is moving. First body motion is opposed by second one. Then second body motion is moving, that is opposed by first one. That's why this is called the self-adjusting force. See, because of the interlocked together, friction is acting between them. Not only here, when we are walking on the road, our motion is opposed by the friction. And one more example also I want to share with you. Suppose we are throwing one object, any ball. After traveling some distance, it comes to rest. Who stops that one? You can say because of the friction, it comes to rest. Then friction, how to define that one? It is the self-adjusting electromagnetic force. And where it is acting, look here. This is the acting between two contacting surfaces. Look here. This is one contact surface and this is another contact surface. Between that, this is acting. But what is the direction of this one? Look here. Always it is acting tangential to the surface. This marker is acting, showing tangential to the surface. This is the direction of the friction. Suppose this block is moving like this. It is acting opposite to this one. This block is moving that direction. This force is acting opposing this motion, the direction. Both the cases you can observe that is the tangential force, and it is belongs to one of the basic force, that is the electromagnetic force. Now I want to say one more information, that is how many types of forces are there. There are three types of frictional forces are there. One is the static friction, second one is the sliding friction, then third one is the rolling friction. Now you can see both the blocks are at rest condition. Now which friction is acting between these? These are at rest condition, means you can say that is the static friction. Like that, you are taking one block and see, this is sliding on the surface. Here between this surface and this block, which friction is acting? That is called the, see, here this friction is called the sliding friction. Then one more I want to say, that third one, that friction is called the rolling friction. See, the body is rolling on the surface. Here between this ring and this one, which friction is acting? Rolling friction is acting. So there are three types of frictions are there. When the block is at rest, even this marker is at rest on the surface, this is called, now the friction is static friction. Now I am applying 10 newtons on this. What is the static friction? Applied force is nothing but static friction. Whenever the body is not moving, you can say applied force is nothing but static friction. Suppose I am applying 100 newtons, I am pressing, even though it is at rest condition. Now what is the friction? Applied force is the 10 newtons, that is 10. If it is 100 newtons, that static friction is also 100 newtons. Now it is sliding on the surface. This friction is called the sliding friction. Now it is rolling on the surface like that. You can say rolling friction is acting, and always you remember that rolling friction is less than kinetic friction. Kinetic friction is less than static friction. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe my channel.